I grew up in a small town called Ravenswood. Population barely 2,000 people. Everyone knew everyone. But when I came back after 10 years, no one knew who I was. Not my neighbors, not my friends, not even my own parents. And the worst part, they weren't lying. I hadn't planned on coming back, but after my father died, I thought it was time. The road into Ravenswood looked exactly the same. Same old gas station, same diner, same cracked sidewalks. It felt like stepping back into my childhood, at first. I stopped at the gas station. The clerk looked about the same age as me. I recognized him instantly. Mark Peterson. We went to high school together. I smiled. Mark? It's me. He stared at me like I was a stranger. Then he said something that made my stomach drop. Sorry? Do I know you? I laughed it off. Maybe he just forgot. But when I arrived at my childhood home, something felt wrong. The porch light was on, but the car in the driveway wasn't my father's. I knocked on the door. A woman answered. My mother. She looked exactly the same, but when she saw me, her face turned pale. Can I help you? She asked. My voice trembled. Mom, it's me. She stared at me like I was insane. Then she said the words that shattered everything. I don't have a son. My father stepped behind her. He looked angry. Leave before I call the police. I thought it was some kind of sick joke. So I went to the high school. My name wasn't in the yearbooks. I went to the hospital. No birth records. I checked the town archives. Nothing. It was like I had never existed. That night, I walked through the town square. Something caught my eye on the bulletin board. A missing poster. The photo looked familiar. Too familiar. My hand started shaking as I stepped closer, because the face on the poster was mine. But what truly terrified me was the date. The poster said, missing 30 years. 30 years? But I had only left town 10 years ago. I felt the world spinning around me. Something was very, very wrong. That's when someone spoke behind me. An old man sitting on a bench. He had been watching me the whole time. He looked tired, like he'd been waiting a long time. You finally came back, he said. He told me something I will never forget. 30 years ago, a boy disappeared in Ravenswood. Search teams looked everywhere. They never found the body. My voice shook. What does that have to do with me? The old man looked directly into my eyes. Because you're the one who disappeared. Suddenly, memories started flooding back. The forest, the night I went exploring, the sound in the woods, the thing that was watching me, and the moment I realized I wasn't alone. The old man stood up slowly. Then he said something that froze my blood. You never made it out of those woods. You've just been wandering, trying to come home. Then he pointed toward the forest and whispered, they're waiting for you. When I turned around, the entire town was empty. Every light was off, and the road back into the forest was the only thing left.